just really proud of the effort for 90 minutes, and feels like it's a monkey off our backs, perhaps, that we can sort of move forward now and focus on the next game. And I think it was really important that we go with even more momentum going into conference next weekend.
Coach, not that you were wondering what was going to happen, but getting that first win obviously does get some relief going into conference play. What was it like for you just to finally hear that horn sound and you guys come away with that win?
Yeah, well, even with 10 seconds there, I felt that you've just got to respect the game, and it throws up all kinds of scenarios, but it's just reminding them that to win a game of soccer, it takes unbelievable effort for 90 minutes, and I think you saw a complete performance today. And really with the seconds ticking off and until that whistle blows, you just never know in soccer what's going to happen. So it was relief more than anything to see it blow in the end.
So those first 7 matches, obviously the 5 draws, the 2 losses, you had to know that the page was going to turn at some point. And from looking at your team, they never stopped fighting out there. What was your message from Thursday night with that draw to right now going into this match here on Sunday?
But SIUE were probably one of the toughest opponents we felt that we would play in our non-conference schedule. This is a team that wins the conference a lot, makes the national tournament. So I think for us to be able to beat a team of that caliber speaks sort of really of where we're at and where we're heading. And truthfully, I just felt that that win was coming. And it was, like you said, it was a matter of time, but soccer's a funny game. You know, things happen when you least expect it, and that's probably the luck that I think we've deserved, really, in many ways, because we've earned the right to win a game of soccer today.
Talk to me just a little bit about your perspective from the sidelines. Lena comes in at the end of that first half, scores her first goal of the season. What was the reaction from you, from the team on the bench, just going up 1-0 and then taking that lead into the half?
Yeah, going up in a game of soccer at this level is so important. I mean, I just think that the confidence that it sort of fills your team with, particularly going in at halftime 1-0, and that's the quality that we brought Lena in for, and it's a bit of magic around the edge of the box. She has the ability to score goals from midfield. We've actually changed our formation today a little bit, and I think it's suited a number of players. But Lena gave us a little bit of something extra in the final third, which is what we know she can do.
Mackenzie Kent has been so close so many times this year. Finally got that shot there in the 75th minute. Got the opportunity off the pass from Brooklyn. What has she brought to the team just from up top? And then how good was it just to see her finally be able to get one into the back of the net?
For forwards, you need to score goals. That gives them confidence, and she's not short of confidence, but behind the scenes, I think she was struggling, sort of not scoring. So I just think the timing's absolutely perfect going into Belmont. And Mackenzie gives so much outside of scoring goals, and that's why she's been integral to everything we've really done so far this season. So I think there's more to a game than just scoring. But as we know, that forwards can be sort of defined by numbers, and I think she deserved that one today, really.
The game really seemed like it was flowing back and forth. Both teams had their chances. Your defense really stood up strong there at the end. How good was it to see Maddie Alexander back out there? And just talk about your defensive performance today.
It was good to see Maddie out there, and I think Lex handled that situation really, really well. And there's good togetherness from the goalkeepers in that moment. But Maddie's been so important for us this season, and the team's very comfortable with her, and it just felt like it was right to bring her back in. Certainly Maddie had done nothing wrong, it was just unfortunate. So the team looks very stable at the back. There's an organised approach to the way that we play right now, and sort of the partnerships that have blossomed through the season have sort of put us in a good position to win games of soccer. And I think today scoring 2 goals is so important, because that's the first time this season we've scored 2 in a game. And I think if you're scoring 2 goals in a game, the stats are in your favour that you're going to win games at this level.
You talked about shifting your formation a little bit. Now you've got a week to prepare for your next game as we get ready to start conference play. What's the message to the team going to be as you get ready to start playing next Sunday?
We probably need a good 2 days to recover a lot of the players that have played heavy minutes. Behind the scenes, there'll be players that I think we want to develop a little bit further and get them ready and get them prepared. It's just really nice to have more days to prepare for a matchup, and that's something that I think the group needs at this point.
Gotcha. Coach, I know you're going to reflect on this a little bit more. You're still kind of in that game mindset, that match mindset right now. But for you, congratulations, your first one here at Indiana State.
Yeah, thank you.
How does that feel to just kind of get that one out of the way and
Yeah.
look ahead to the next couple games?
I think you ask a lot of coaches, it's hard for them to dwell, and the moment is nice, and certainly I feel very sort of happy in this moment, but my focus now is shifted immediately onto Belmont at the weekend, so it's hard to enjoy sometimes soccer, but certainly I'm sure tonight, when I reflect on the game, I'll be very proud of my first win here.